Hi everybody, welcome back to Just Dream Guide. Okay, so you guys know how this goes. Channel messages first. Okay, you guys. Yesterday I spent a lot of time on Divine Masculine, and today I got a lot of channel messages for Divine Feminine here. Okay, I see that Divine Feminine, you're in deep reflection over this connection. I'm seeing a lot of pain though, a lot of grief, a lot of heartache. But remember that separation is necessary. Separation is necessary so you get through that pain, so you get through those fears, that you get through those things, and you have to be alone to do so. I'm hearing immediately, once I said that, I heard I'm tired of being alone. And so I get it. Father gets it. He understands, okay? Being tired of being alone during a process, it's hard, okay? I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the frustration from not you just wanting something. You don't just want this person. You want what's destined for you. You want what's called for you. So there's a difference here, you know. So I advise you not to really talk to friends about this because they will never understand. It's not like you're just obsessed over this one person. It's that you want your love story and you deserve that love story, okay? I'm also seeing grief and pain when it comes to being sexually frustrated. So you're just kind of like, I'm tired of being alone in that area as well, you know, especially when I do readings like yesterday, which was like a lot of sexual tension and a lot of sexual energy that your person has for you. And as a person, as a woman, I know you feel it, you know, so it's not taking away that emotion. It's just saying that you can get through this. You got this. So that's what I'm hearing the most today for Divine Feminine, is that you got this. You got this. He wouldn't take you this far and just leave you. He's got you, okay? A journey is a journey. It's long, it's hard. It's one of those things that, you know, and Divine Masculine is taking how it resonates too, because I'm sure it's just as painful. But the difference is Divine Feminines are usually more alone, because with the third party, it usually is the masculine with the third party situation. So at least they have somebody around. Might not be the most ideal situation, but it's somebody. But to be alone, it is hard. Trust me, I know and I understand, okay? I can speak from a place of experience saying that, you know, it's hard to not be tempted to call somebody or hit somebody up when they're dealing with the karmic, when they're dealing with somebody else. It's hard not to feel alone. It's hard not to feel like, you know, you want to just call this person up and shake some sense into them and really try to encourage them to leave something. They have to make that choice. They have to make that decision, because when you break that no contact, usually you operate out of fear. I'll give y'all an example of what I've done in the past. I've, you know, absolutely have called somebody up and go, you know, like, I'm upset right now because, you know, you're not calling me, you're not checking on me. I care about you, you don't care about me. That's what it seems, you know what I mean? And all I brought up the whole time was money. I was like, all this money I spent, all these things that I've done for you. It's just like, you know, that's operating out of fear. That's operating out of ego, and fear being the biggest thing in your ego. So be careful, you all. Separation is necessary. It's important. No matter how bad you feel, you have to learn to get yourself out of that, okay? And I know that it's hard. I know that it's difficult. Especially, I don't know, lately I've been getting phone calls from like weird numbers, and, you know, exes have been returning a lot. And so, you know, when you start getting those signs and everything like that, especially when it comes down to angel numbers, you get frustrated. You're like, okay, so when is this love story gonna happen? You know, when is this all gonna end? When is this journey gonna be happily ever after, you know? I'm thinking about like Beauty and the Beast. Like, when is this gonna get to the good part, the ending, where she's like, you know, everybody transforms back and there's no longer this darkness over this castle, it's all love. Just be patient, because it's right around the corner, you all. I know y'all are tired of me saying this word patience, but patience is always required. Strength is required in a very big journey like this, okay? Bottom of the deck here is triumph, so there is success here, so don't worry, don't have any fears. Father is saying that this is a test of faith, okay? And faith is always in the absence of fear. You gotta have the faith. You have to. You have to keep going forward. You have to keep going forward. You can't stop and expect the triumphant results. Okay, Divine Feminines. Divine Masculines, I know you're working. I know, you know, you're getting that pressure, feeling that pressure, especially because of the holidays. It's getting lonelier and lonelier for a lot of Divine Feminines. I see your comments. I see your messages. I'm praying for you all because I know how it feels, okay? I'm also hearing that you just need to operate from a place of self-love. I know that that's hard to hear as well. A lot of people don't even want to hear that advice anymore because it's like, I mean, you've been by yourself for so long, it's hard to not love yourself at this point. But, you know, you have to push yourself through your fears. That's one of the biggest takeaways today. And to be in a place of acceptance, okay? Accepting that things have to be this way. Acceptance is really hard to do, but acceptance and faith go hand in hand. You have to accept the situation for what it is. You might not know all the details, you might not know all the facts, but that's what faith is. So I hope this encourages you all today to continue with the faith, continue with your journey, continue pressing forward. I know for me, when I was going through a lot, when it came down to the whole connection and journey stuff, I didn't even want to do readings anymore. I was tired of seeing such beautiful cards. This is supposed to be a beautiful moment. I was tired of hearing that this person's going to contact you, the communication's going to come in. So I get it. But all I advise you to do, and this is just my advice, okay, and Father's letting me share a little bit of my life, is to stop getting so many readings, you know? I mean, I understand that it's hard and you want to know all the answers and you really want to dig into the details, but the readings sometimes help you as far as pushing you forward and helping encouragement. But sometimes they kind of like, they become a crutch at some point because all you can think about is the love story and the ending instead of really living in the present. Remember, living in the present is the biggest way you can have faith right now, okay? Acceptance is key. That's what I have for you all today. I hope this encouraged you. I hope this helped, you know. Get all of that issues, go outside, meditate, and just let it out. If you have to cry it out, scream it out, vent about it to trustworthy friends only, then that's what you have to do, okay? That's what I have for you. Let's go into today's messages and see what Father has for you. Thank you as usual.